Hello everybody, this is Anastasia, and as I promised today, how to develop divine masculine energy. Now, you might think that it's hard, but it's actually very easy because most of us were brought up in a masculine energy. Actually, our society is dominantly masculine, and it is so interesting because most of us are in dirty masculine energy. I will explain the difference. So, dirty masculine is aggressive, uncontrollable ego. For example, my neighbors bought a car. I want to have a car. Everybody has a car. I need to have a car. It's not because I want a car. It's just because everybody has around. So it's ego that drives us most of the time. If you disagree, let me know. Now, the dirty masculine is very selfish, but not like a good feminine way selfish, but very sneaky. So basically, the motto is, I will do anything to get whatever I need to, even if it will make me unhappy, I still will get it, right? This is dirty masculine energy. When you don't do something because you would like to do that, right? Because something drives you, like some good ideas. For example, you want to give pleasure to your woman, right? So you're trying to buy a house. Instead, you're doing it because your woman is in masculine energy and demands a house. No, but because you want to do it because the society waits you to do that, right? It's wrong. When you do something because of your ego, it's always wrong. It will never work, really. So clean masculine energy is basically an energy that wants to accomplish things, that wants to achieve things, that wants to get something, but not because the ego is pressuring it, but because they had a good feminine boost, right? Even from themselves. No, I don't say that to have ego is completely bad. No, because the person needs to be motivated somehow. But the goal, just for your ego, slave yourself, lose yourself, just for something that doesn't really matter, that's a dirty masculine energy, and it's very dangerous. It leads to diseases and not a good thing. So anyways, masculine energy is in the mind. For example, masculine energy likes to organize everything. The mind and body has to be organized. It likes to do disciplined actions. So to achieve something, they have a plan and they achieve it in a certain way, right? So there is a discipline. So if, for example, they want to achieve something, they always have a plan. They always have actions that correlates to the plan, right? It's very pragmatic, so to say. Now, what is good about masculine energy, right? What will help masculine energy to develop? Rational thinking. So you don't just do something because you feel like, that's feminine energy. You do something because you thought it's true. For example, you want a career, you want to become a CEO of some company, right? Or you want to establish your own company. Okay, I need to have this amount of money, I need to do a business plan, I need to get the licenses, I need to have this kind of personnel, this kind of help, right? This is rational thinking, right? You kind of analyze and then plan it. Now, also organization. Masculine energy could not operate in chaos. Masculine energy has to have organized activity. The more organized it is, the more in control it is, the more productive it is. And then masculine energy has to have discipline and goals. So undisciplined masculine energy becomes the dirty masculine energy, because you need to do certain things, right? For your mind and ego to be in peace. And discipline gives that. Now, goals basically show the masculine that it's not just sitting here and weighing, but it's doing something for the benefit of others, right? Goals are very important. So for the divine masculine energy, they have to have strong base, strong first chakra, not only for themselves, but for feminine energy around them. They have to have a strong third chakra, very, very strong one. And to tell the truth, the third chakra is very developed and very overused and over abused in many people. This is the chakra that basically makes you move. And then the fifth chakra. Once those two are very open, the fifth chakra is the leadership chakra. This is already absolutely different level. That's what makes man divine masculine, the fifth chakra. The same as sixth chakra make woman divine feminine. Now, so how to develop these three chakras? So first of all, it's sport. Men get really, really developed masculine energy, I should say, through sport. Like me, for example, I'm in very feminine energy. To develop masculine energy in me, that's what I do. I basically go for a run because there's no other way I can develop it. Also, achieving goals and recognizing the achievements. This is also very important because masculine energy can get very discouraged. If feminine energy is basically pleasure, and as far as it stays in pleasure, it should be fine, masculine energy needs always reassurance. That's why men always need reassurance from women, because they need it. If they won't receive reassurance, they will basically crumble. You know, as strong as that's why I always say masculine energy is not as strong as feminine. Feminine energy is much, much, much stronger, but masculine is very straightforward. You know, it can get things with the right guidance, so to say, right? So you need, like, for example, for myself, I always write down what I achieved and I reread it, because otherwise I will feel like I didn't do nothing. Sometimes we feel like this, like the whole day I did nothing, but then you start remembering, okay, I went for a run, I ran for an hour, I had 2 consultations, I met some people for lunch, I recorded videos, right? So I did a lot of things. It feels like, because it is a routine and we do it so often, it feels like we don't do much. But that's not true. We do really a lot. It just, we don't appreciate or reward ourselves for what we do, and that's wrong. So it is very important recognizing the goals. And this might be strange, but masculine energy has to have healthy rebound period, so to say. So masculine energy has to rest before this kind of periods of fighting, right? I never was against my man, let's say, playing video games or doing something else, like stupid, like watching a movie or just doing nothing, just sitting staring at the ceiling, you know, because I know masculine energy is in the head very much, and it gets really, really crazy when you constantly thinking. You need the time when you just relax and you let it go, because constant thinking can get into trouble. So if your man wants to do nothing, don't push him to do nothing. Let him just sit and do nothing for an hour, 2 hours, even a day. Trust me, at the end of those 2 days or 1 day, he will get up and he will be moving much better and much faster, and he will accomplish much more. So these 3 things are important to develop: sport, healthy rebound period, and acknowledging your own achievements. These are very important. If you need to develop your masculine energy, or at least clean it up, because we all have it, this is what you need to do. If you have questions, ask them in the comments. Don't forget likes, please. And until the next video.